Hello, my name is Kelly O'Neill. I'm the Director of Public Health for the London Borough of Hounslow. You will have seen the details set out by the Prime Minister for a phased return out of lockdown leading up to the 21st of June. This is a timely opportunity to update you on the current situation in Hounslow and remind you all that only by us all being responsible and working together and following the rules can we do this safely and avoid people dying unnecessarily. Today, the rate of infection in the borough is 150 per 100,000 people. This equates to approximately 400 people having tested positive in the last 7 days within our borough. This is a massive reduction from the rates of infection within mid-January, but we still have the highest rates of infection of any borough in London, and this means as we start to open up, rates will increase from a relatively high level that we are now. High rates of infection means that people become hospitalised and people will die. This is what we saw in January when many people were hospitalised and 196 of Hounslow's residents died within 28 days of testing positive for COVID. We still have many people in intensive care, so this is a very challenging situation. The start of the roadmap is schools reopening. For some parents, this will be moments of elation, and for other parents, this will be a very anxious time. School head teachers and their staff have invested much of their time in making schools a very safe place for your children to learn. Added safety measures are in place within all schools. All school staff are being tested twice a week, and secondary school students will start to be tested from their return to school. This will allow schools to be safer places and reduce the impact of isolation and the loss of learning that we saw in the last term. So as parents, if you do have secondary school age children, it is really important that you consent to their being tested. Children in primary schools and special schools do not require to be tested. As parents though, you can play your part and help contribute to reducing the rates of infection. There are processes that schools have set up and put in place. Please follow those processes. Wear a mask and socially distance when you drop off and collect your child from school. That is really important. As parents, you can also be tested. This will help us detect infection in the community and help keep schools even more secure. The same rules apply for us all, whether we're taking children to school or collecting them, doing our shopping, and safely following the rules in terms of hands, face and space. If you have symptoms of coronavirus, get tested and isolate. Don't be irresponsible and don't put others at risk. As I said, this is a really important time. Testing is available and the vaccination programme is being rolled out at pace, but we must not be complacent. As mentioned, we still have the highest rate of infection of any London borough in London, and we need to bring that down. So getting children back to school is absolutely essential. However, these rates of infection means that rates will increase when this happens. We have 8 days to make an impact until schools fully open. Follow the rules, get tested, remember hands, face and space. And if you need to isolate, do so. If you look at the council website, information is available on the site about what support you can get access to. If we do all of this and we work together, Hounslow will be a much safer place for us all. Thank you for your time.